When they thought it'd been long enough, they stood up and Sylvie checked the pot, finding it had cooled more than enough. So with that, they gathered the pot and the watering can, and Jacob made a mixture of dirt and manure from the cow's pen using elementalism, filling the pot before they carried it to the room with the shrines. There, Sylvie placed the sycamore seed into the pot and covered it up before they set it into the shrine. I sure hope this works, Jacob said nervously before pouring the burning mixture of their blood from the watering can over the seed. They waited a few moments before Jacob sighed. "Oh man, we must have messed up somewhere," he said dejectedly. "No, look," Sylvie said excitedly, pointing to the pot. There in the soil, something shifted. Then after a moment, a tiny stem sprouted up from the ground, growing rapidly as a bud grew at the tip. Chapter 10. Love, Loss, and Letting Go. The flower slowly rose from the soil with its bud growing rapidly, but they were both absolutely stunned when it sprayed a red mist at them, engulfing them before they could react. Jacob and Sylvie coughed as they tried to gather themselves and wave away the mist, but they both jumped with fright when their chains suddenly loosened, and they heard a loud sound like banging metal from the main room. They were both a little fearful as the chain loosened so much it fell off them before seeming to gain a mind of its own and wrapping itself around the arms they'd had inside of their earlier union, tying Jacob's right arm to Sylvie's left arm. Surprisingly, there was also a length of chain between them, hanging between their arms just off the ground. "Oh man, I was hoping this meant we broke the chains," Jacob said dejectedly. "If it did, wouldn't that mean Verdal's family would have succeeded before we got here, since they weren't anywhere in the rooms we could explore?" Sylvie offered. "Oh hey, I guess you're right." "Oh well, at least we can walk properly now, even if we are still chained together," he replied. Sylvie nodded happily, glad to not be running a three-legged race anymore.